Hi, good evening. I'm Shane Jones with the sports news. Barbados Pride find themselves way behind the 8-ball at Stumps on day 2 of their WICB PCL match against Guyana Jaguars at Providence. Resuming from their overnight total of 170 for 2, the Jaguars were eventually bowled out for 337, with Vishal Singh getting 121. By the close, Barbados Pride was struggling on 60 for 4, trailing by 277 runs and needing a further 127 to make the Jaguars bat again. Over at Windsor Park, the Windward Islands Volcanoes defeated the Leeward Islands Hurricanes by 8 wickets inside of 2 days. Scores there, the Hurricanes 24 for 7 declared and 170. The Volcanoes won 40 and 56 for 2. Over at Queen's Park Oval, the Jamaica Scorpions are 119 for 3 in response to Trinidad and Tobago Red Force's 271. The 2-member Barbados badminton team recently returned from the World Juniors. Future hopeful Amanda Haywood shared her experience with CBC Sports.
Well, it was a very good experience, both on our own court, just watching them playing against the number ones and the best in the world in badminton in the juniors, so it was a really good experience. I plan to keep training, hopefully get more training in, go to more tournaments so I can have more experience just like them and hopefully come out good against them.
Shea Martin noted the major gap between Barbados and the rest of the world.
Going against the best children in the world it will always be a task. It will always be difficult because they have more resources than we get. Because coming from a small country compared to a gigantic country, it will be different. And they will take badminton a little more seriously in those countries because that's like their number one sport. So it's also a good feeling to know that even though that I might not have as much as them, that I can still hold my own against them.
Coach Carolyn Vaughn stressed the importance of the exposure gained.
Well, I was proud of the performance of both of the players. I think they gave of their best, as they said. For me as a coach, it was more of to get them exposed to the next level. We are accustomed to going as far as the Pan American level, but to actually go to World Juniors, I think is a big achievement for both Shea and Mandy. As they both said, that the problem that we encountered is that the players are go to more tournaments, 1, and 2, they actually got a lot more facilities and training time that we do.
Nichols Bacon Combermere hold the upper hand against Graydon Sealy on the first day of the BCA Champion of Champions School Final at Bayfield. Batting first, the Paddock Road squad was shut out for 83 in 38.3 overs. Nicholas Curtin took 3 for 26. Shaquan Collymore got 34 not out. In response, Combermere reached 63 for 3. Wesley Hall's cricketers are comfortably into the semi-finals of this year's Guardian Group Herman Griffith Primary Schools competition. Playing at Dover against West Terrace, Wesley Hall made 163 for 6 in their 25 overs. Here's a look at some of the action towards the end of the innings. Coming on to the end of the innings, quick runs needed. Kevion Newton run out short of his ground for 1. Merritt with the throw, 126 for 4. They were looking for boundaries. Maybe a bat change might help. Well, if you change it, you got to at least use it. Very next ball, Dale Evans fell LBW to Merritt for a duck, 128 for 5 now. West Terrace really fortunate at this stage of the innings. Balls like that one weren't called wide. But the West Terrace fielders backed up their bowlers. Really good work by the sweeper to stop the boundary. Romain Mears advancing here and getting a much-needed boundary. The fielder couldn't cut it off. A couple balls later, he went straight, 4 more, well played. But the last man out was Dakio Worrell swinging for the hills. He was stumped in the final over, a well-played 69. He opened the batting and played beautifully as Wesley Hall finished their 25 overs on 163 for 6. Well, Wesley Hall then dismantled West Terrace, bowling them out for a mere 60. So in next week's semis, Wesley Hall will play St. Cyprian's and St. Stephen's will meet Bailey's. The annual Rondell Pollard Memorial Tournament kicks off tomorrow. And organizer Corey Barrows says that some of Barbados' best talent will be on show.
The defending champions are Bangkok Elite, is a team based in Caneville. And they actually, although they're not from Ellerton or St. George, they're a very popular team on our side. You have the losing finalist Gustavo, which is a home base side, primarily made up of Ellerton players. a very youthful side. You have Combine United, have new teams like Dover Boys, it's basically paradise. TS Youth, which is like a young Gaw Hill side. And you have PAB ballers returning.
Barrow also went on to highlight that the main reason for the tournament is to promote community togetherness.
The main purpose of the tournament is to get, let the communities come together, and all 11 parishes are represented in one form or another. Even if the team is not based there, players are from different parishes are there.